Okay, so I'm probably live right now, and for anybody watching, the reason is Rumble quality is quite low, and I'm recording my hand lettering art for Kadosh Living, technically, and Rumble is limiting my stream quality way too much. Whereas YouTube, I should be in 4K now. Should be much better quality. Wow, that just took me an extremely long time to get all my settings. Let's try this really quick. I don't mean to be streaming this on my channel, but I don't think you guys will mind. Okay, so I didn't use his brush, it must be his pencil. Right? Okay. What brushes? Technically I could use mine. it's not grainy enough. It's technically a pencil. Okay, how does this look? Next stream. Next drawing, I suppose. Oh wait, duh. Does he have his screen up all the way? Okay, somebody bought my stuff before. Well, yeah, confusing. And my stream quality was a little bit lower, so I should be good. Oops, in trouble for that. It's 3:45 a.m. Do I want to 20, 30? Let me do a test run. What setting does he have on these? Strange. $60, $13.55. You know what? People won't question why I'm tracing over. Mainly because I didn't record the process, but sorry. Test run. To think I might have to do this entire thing again. This piece has been bothering me for about a year now. So this will be the final use of it. What's up, D-Trains? I didn't expect anybody to be on right now. I decided to stream my drawing on this channel because Rumble right now is really low quality. I thought, hey, I've got a YouTube channel. Maybe people won't mind. What time is it where you're at? Thanks, I appreciate it. It's a, I already drew it once, but I'm drawing it again to make a video because I didn't record it the first time around. Like, this is already a t-shirt and hoodie. It's been out for a while. Oops. Drawing is sort of health related, isn't it? That's actually why I'm doing this. It is 4 a.m. Nice. Yeah, it's 4 a.m. over here too. I've been up for hours, it seems like, setting up this stream. I haven't been online in almost 6 years, so I had to catch up on some settings to be able to stream. So, have you gone to bed yet, or are you just now getting up? Yeah. Technically, I should be practicing. I don't think the texture is captured, actually. No, what's going to happen if I do that, I'll show you. It's going to fill the whole page. So that's what happens if I drag and drop with this brush. I think what I would have to do is fill this in to where no pixels can pass through. Then I might be able to drag and drop. Nope. I can't drag it at all. Oh, there we go. So the edges can be maintained, I guess, but not the actual texture. The whole screen just went bright white on my face. You know what I should do? This is my evening ritual of can't sleep and shouldn't keep scrolling. I just made a video saying to not doom scroll. Everybody's calling it doom scroll these days. It's really hard not to. I'm trying to cut down social media and just draw. My brother, he's an animator, and he's a little bit more disciplined than I am. I see him on Instagram, though. He views my stuff, so he's on there checking that a lot, but I don't think he's on other social media very much. So he's relatively disciplined with his phone and his sleep, I think. So I take it you draw too with Procreate. This one I'm actually using Stephen Kunz's brush. It's his chalk pack. I have my own too. I should probably be giving away. This is my brush. I didn't sign it. Should I? Can't use a signature for legal reasons. I like my brush. It's a pencil, kind of chalk-ish, if I use the texture. And it's also a marker with more pressure. So it's like 3 in 1. But for this piece that I made last year, I think, that I'm doing right now, I think I used this chalk pencil. I like how he uses square shape on his. I need to do that on mine. I'm drawing kind of strange, it's weird. A lot of people say it's never too late to get started. There's some truth to that, I guess. We need to enjoy something, right? Yeah, Stefan makes good brushes. If you want mine, I can send it to you as well, by the way. I think there's a chalk. Yeah, so I think Stefan actually took the charcoal brushes. Maybe, I could be wrong. And got their inspiration from the charcoal brushes. Possibly. I could be totally off about that though. Whoa, this one's interesting. Huh. Sure, hang on, let me is this the right one? Yeah. That was glitchy. Okay, stop glitching, please. Whoa. Are you witnessing this? I cannot write my name on this. What in the world? Okay, you're going to be the first person to maybe have this brush without my name on it. What is going on? I don't even... Let's try this again. I don't know. I've never seen something like that happen before. Okay, there we go. It's doing that again. How much room do I have to draw on here? There we go. Yeah, I know. Isn't that ridiculous that rebooting actually works? Made by name. Brandon Laws. Okay. Done. And then I actually don't know how to export this yet. I've never... There we go, share. What's your email? Can I like grab your email in the chat without... Wait, file can't be attached. Can't be sent as an attachment. Maybe don't send it in chat. You can email me here. And then I'd rather just give you my email. Share. Saved files. How do I want to do this? Okay, I saved it. Drive.google. Share. Yeah, if you send me a generic email, I'll give your I'll add your email to the file. And I'll show you how it works really quick too. I'll do this one as well. I think the settings will save, right? I'm very good at cursive without a grid. Oops. Oh yeah, no problem. I plan on teaching this stuff at some point, so. Save to files. Back to my drive. Trying to save it right now, but it's not letting me. There we go. I got your email. Send that in a second. Hang on here. Actually, I'll name the Brandon's super secret brushes. To make it sound more interesting. Now, how do I share this? Share. Okay, just sent it over. Let me know if you have any issues with it. Downloading it should be okay. So I'll show you how the brush works really fast. No, it's fine. This is just my test run right now. I'm probably gonna have to re-record this anyhow, because I wouldn't get done for a few hours. I don't know. Like, how long did these two pieces take me? Let's say like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, like an hour. Maybe longer. Okay, so check out this brush. It's actually really cool. Only thing is, it is round, and then the edges are kind of tapered, which is good for like calligraphy. So like actually, let's go like this. Eh. So it's got pressure on it. So if I wanted to, oops, I haven't used it very much. I could add some weight with it. Or what I can do with the brush as well, oops, kind of drew pretty thick with it. Awesome, yeah, no problem. Since it's doubled as a pencil, I can just draw in the weights myself with a pencil, which is what I mainly do. So that's what's cool about this brush. So now it's miraculously a pencil. Oops. Okay, so this one has a stabilized, has the stabilizer on it. I'm tired. The 6B Sketch Plus filler. Kind of named it weird. So it's stable. So you can draw your straight lines and your circles really well with it, actually, once you get your practice in. And then, so let's say you draw your circle. Now you can go to the filler, which is a little bit less stabilized. Now you can fill in your shape with it. Because if you were to draw with this one alone, like, look how bad my circles are compared to the stabilized one. Way different. Just total difference. So I made two brushes. That way I'm not changing the stabilization all the time. Anyway. Hopefully those brushes help out. And then that chalk brush I was using, if you go to shape, let me see what shape he was using. Let me duplicate this just in case. Is it grain? It's grain, maybe. Source? I actually can't remember right now. Oh, it is shape. I think the chalk one was one of these. I don't remember which one. That's not right. I'll have to make one of those one day with a square end on it. Fibonacci, I don't know. I will rename this so I remember. Square. Okay. Let me time myself to see how long it takes me to fill in these words. Go back to what I was doing now. Technically with my brush, you don't necessarily need chalk brushes, sort of, right? Yeah, so if you make the brush larger, it does give you the texture that you could use for chalk. That is good in some ways, but... Oh yeah, I was working on a square. Wait, never mind. Let's see. Back to work, right? Okay. What do you draw? If you don't mind me asking. It's 4:33. Let's see how much I get done. I actually found out that I had been holding a pencil wrong my whole life. I used to hold it like this. Draw like this. Which is fine. I actually kind of like drawing this way better. But apparently everybody holds it like this or this. So I had to relearn to draw holding the pencil differently. I'm still trying to get used to it. I created a giraffe character for a limited edition children's book I wrote. I want to do more illustrating in the future, but I've limited experience. I have a friend that does children's books as well. It just takes time, a lot of time. Literally, just keep learning and drawing and making stuff. I'm releasing a second edition, but hired an illustrator because she's much quicker. If you've got the money to do it, you might as well, right? I'm really, really slow at drawing. Getting faster, but when I'm sleep deprived, it's really embarrassing. Oh, you have no money? That's funny. No, I don't do it full time. I try to do it to heal my brain from the akathisia. I don't know if you're one of my subscribers or not. Probably. I plan to eventually, though. Once I get my health back. Right now I'm just designing t-shirts for my own brand. That way I'm not pressured into doing this all the time with the limited energy that I have. Believe it or not, I'm still in the learning process. I don't know too much yet. Yeah, I don't know if I talked about it too much. The issue with why I'm drawing. So I endured a brain injury from a medication, trying to sleep with it, which I'm still stuck on to this day. just a longer acting version of it now. And technically it causes frontal lobe damage. And I noticed that drawing seems to activate all the parts, not all of them, some parts of the medication injured. And if you look up the health benefits of calligraphy and cursive and all that, seems to be really, really helpful. So I have it's a movement disorder, so if I'm drawing slow, I'm building motor coordination back, hopefully, and telling my body to slow down by drawing on the days that I can. All that because not the right doctors in my state to do surgery, to figure out what's wrong, to do surgery, so then they just pump me up on drugs. Now I have to heal from them. Yeah, I think it makes sense. Like, if you have a hyperactive condition, I think drawing or maybe some swimming, something really slow and boring, would be good for the brain to have to slow itself back down. Problem is, the guy that I learned to draw from, he draws really, really fast and drinks coffee. Almost can't keep up with him sometimes, but he is streaming live, so I'm sure behind the scenes he draws slow. Although he did admit that he does draw fast to get his work done. Yeah, I think art is necessary for people like us that have trouble focusing. Yeah, I was going to say pick up knitting or something. That's good that you found stuff that help out. For me, it's difficult. I always need something that has a end result more than just the art itself. It needs to have some sort of impact, which is kind of a bad thing sometimes. So I'm like, well, this drawing needs to make me money or help somebody. I'm like, I don't want to just sit here and draw. So then that gets in the way, but I'm trying to enjoy it for myself. I have a friend that makes children's books, and she was just painting rocks recently, and has this nice little studio that her husband built. That she can work in. Yeah, so when I met, she told me to give away my stuff. Oops. And it was funny, in the process of giving away, it was 3D printed vases. I have a 3D printer. It's like one of those $100 printers. And I started giving them away on Facebook. Some people actually started giving me money for them. So even though I was giving them away, I made some money. I forgot, I don't need to make this perfect because this is just a video. Well, I should try a little bit maybe. I noticed if I move the brush slower, my brain acts differently. I get more tired. It slows me down. Or I can treat the drawing like this and, oops, draw faster. And then it speeds me up again. There's like this sweet spot with the drawing. That forces me to focus. And with akathisia, the only thing that's really known to help it is distraction. So this drawing speed is like the only thing that really helps it out a little. Recovering perfectionist, and crochet has allowed me to give myself grace to make mistakes. Another healing benefit. What you should do, I have some perfection, a quality standard. My mentor said, striving for greatness, or what did he say? I forget. It's like striving for excellence is great, but don't overdo it. I forget what he said. It was said much better than the way I said it. But where was I going with this? I have a quality standard that I try to meet, that I kind of have to meet. But my neighbor, he used to be an upholster and like making couches and chairs and stuff. And one day my dad was using his sewing machine really slow and perfect. And my neighbor, he's like, give me that thing. And he takes the sewing machine and just sews it really fast and slaps it together. And he's like, it's good enough. He's like, let's move on. I actually learned a good lesson from him that day. It's like, just get it over with. He was the type of guy that would work from like, what time? Sometime early morning to noon, so he could have the rest of the day to himself. So he'd like to work efficiently, not be a perfectionist. And then reading those entrepreneurial books, perfect is the enemy of good. I told my friend that he's an artist, and he's like, I really like that. Like, I think everybody needs to learn that one if they draw or do something in art. But like, I'm trying to train to make sure I'm not making mistakes, though. That's kind of what I'm practicing. So making sure that I'm drawing in these lines. So I guess it's not really perfectionism, it's just more so trying to do the right thing. What's really interesting is other people's experiences in some way, shape, or form are able to be applied to our own lives when they have completely different lives than us. Oh yeah, perfectionism can ruin everything, especially if it becomes like obsessive compulsive. Gotta get it right. Gotta get it right. See, with hand lettering, it's nice because everybody's switching to AI, so everything's perfect with AI. And people are going to really want humanity, or some will, hopefully. So they're actually going to want imperfection in art. I'm hoping. At least I do. Oops. But yeah, if you watch Bob Ross, everybody makes fun of him on YouTube. But he talks about happy accidents. I think he's like, there's no accidents here, or something, I forget. Or he'll make a mistake and he's like, that's okay, that's okay. He's like, well, just move on, or we can fix that. Some things we can't fix, obviously, but his attitude behind it, though, it's like, it's actually pretty solid. So I spent some time watching Bob Ross to learn from him, actually. Whoops. And he repeats himself quite a bit. So you start kind of catching on to his mentality. Oh, you grew up watching him? Yeah. Oh, wow. forgot you said you're older, so you probably did watch him. That's funny. He's like a genuine celebrity. It's funny. You should watch him again and just really pay attention to him just being able to just let go of mistakes. He's like, that's alright. Let's keep going. It's really an eye-opener, honestly. I learned that from Mark DeJesus. He's a YouTuber, old pastor. He's like, we just need a little bit more Bob Ross in our lives. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna get to bed here soon as well, actually. Good luck on your art and everything. And seriously, listen to Bob Ross. I'm totally serious. Just like, he's got these like little breadcrumb advice that really adds up. It's good stuff. Anyway, I'm sure I'll see you around. Yep. Have a good night. God bless. It's a reminder for me to get some sleep too. I wonder, even though I have a health channel, I wonder if anybody else is on, even though it's a health channel, when people hang out with these streams, they might have no choice. It's not a bad idea, honestly. I should wear this t-shirt in one of my videos. What would happen if I should subscribe to everybody that I talk to? Yeah. Bam, subscribed. finish this word and go to bed. I should try at least. I don't know if anybody's listening, but the drawing speed that I'm doing right now kind of helps the akathisia, and my abdomen starts sucking in because of the injury, which means my fight or flight turns down a little. It's by no means a cure, obviously, for anything, but I wonder what would happen if I drew like this. I've thought this a million times, but if I drew like this as much as possible, if it would rewire my brain which is what I'm trying. But will it make my brain stay in a state like this, is the question. Now if it anticipates to be in a state like this all the time, like it knows, I know that I will be drawing later today type of thing, then wouldn't my brain anticipate this mental state, then go into it? Kind of like when you anticipate something that makes you nervous, you start to feel nervous. So if you anticipate something calming, shouldn't it calm you? And do it on a daily basis, so then you get rewired to where your brain just assumes it's going to happen all the time. That's the hypothesis anyhow. but drawing this slow takes way longer. Wonder if there's a way to draw faster but still move slowly and get the same benefit. Did that make any sense? I'm glad that the stream works for YouTube. I'm kind of upset that Rumble won't work. Can I just open up another OBS? OBS is running. Unless you meant to do this, please shut down any existing OBS before trying to run a new instance. If you have an OBS set to minimize the system, launch anyway. Ooh, can I go to Rumble? Let's see if this works. Stream. Select. Forgot I could do this. YouTube, Twitch. Let's see if I break my stream or not. Hopefully not. Settings, stream. Catches everything except for the camera. I had to have two cameras. It is possible. Oops. Think about it some other time. doesn't want to use the camera twice. You know what I need to do? Maybe. Let's do it just in case. Well, I remember. Turn this off. Okay, these are all going to be maxed out. For my video. Okay. Video starts like this. Something like this. then just turn everything down again on my own, it's fine. Wait, how do I want to make this video? All of this in a group. There we go. Okay. Screen clean. Okay, so start the video like this. Then this. Then this. And we turn this back on. And go back to... Nope, I messed up. Like this. Now we turn these down. But I don't have a grid. That was glitchy. Strange. Duplicate. Okay, now put that in the group. That in the group. Turn off this. Now the video starts like that, goes like this, turn this on. Now I reduce the transparency. Zoom in. That won't work, but we will pretend that it will. Turn off. Wait. I'll just, yeah. Nobody will know, except everybody that watched this. Okay, I should get to bed. Well, anybody that watched, thanks for watching, I guess. Going to be streaming my hand lettering a little bit more often. I was on Rumble, but Rumble's quality is low, like I said earlier. But I needed higher quality for my social media accounts. Anyway, guess I'm gonna go to bed now somehow, or at least try. See you guys later. Feel free to subscribe if you're new. Why do I have a stream warning? Bitrate is 8,000. 23,500. That's good to know. I will update that. Did that work? I updated my bitrate. Note to self, bitrate needs to be 8,000 for Rumble, 23,500 for YouTube.